Oh, you think we have to get it or you got it?
We get it.
There we go. Hey guys, we got fish on. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Real Hazardous. Fishing the Old School Kingfish Shootout. It is early in the morning. We got baits out and hopefully we'll have some big kingfish soon. So stay tuned. Bait was kind of tough to get. I don't think it was that there weren't any bait. It was that there were so many boats out there trying to get bait. It was pretty scattered. You know, a lot of wakes. Hard to hear them flipping. It was pushing them down. We finally got enough to start fishing, so we're fishing now, but we may go catch some more later. When the crowds die down, they're easier to catch. So we're trolling. Weather seems pretty good so far. Not too windy. Not really as windy as I thought it would be. The question is, where are the fish? Seems like there hasn't been a really good bite along the beach lately, from what I've heard. So it'll be interesting to see what happens today. I think they are catching a few off the pier. I'm sure there's some around somewhere, but we'll see if we can find them.
All right, lucky tournament winner is on a fish. It's kind of doesn't act sharkish now. It stays high, ain't it? All right, we got the fish coming up towards the boat now. I'm gonna get around towards the boat now.
And gone again.
What is it? Oh.
Watch that prop bait, Dad. Do you need me to get it out, or?
I think I'm good.
I got a leader.
All right. Anybody see what it is yet? Shark. Baby shark.
Hi guys, first little practice fish. Shark. Something else. See you, buddy. Beach fishing can be slow sometimes in terms of kingfish, but there's actually a lot of variety of fish on the beach. There's a lot of types of sharks, jack crevalle, cobia migrate along the beach, Spanish mackerel, and even tarpon sometimes. Today we are catching a lot of sharks. Fish number 2. You need to add some drag, or does it feel okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Sharkish down, Kevin.
There's sharpness from the beginning.
Yeah, they make a hard run. You walked up a smidge, grab the glove.
You see us yet? Yeah, later. Sharkish.
Alright guys, shark number 2. You can generally tell the way a shark fights. They don't run as fast and as hard as a kingfish. With that being said, I have been fooled before. Even though a lot of times you have a good idea it's a shark, and most of the time you'll be right, we still treat it as if it could be a big kingfish. I've heard stories of guys in the past who had what they thought was a shark on. They were so sure it was a shark, and they get it up and it's a big king mackerel. So we don't want to take any chances during the tournament. Once we can see it and verify what it is, then if we know it's a shark, we'll horse it in. But up until then, we still want to fight the fish and not do anything to lose it.
They're pretty good though, didn't he? And you want to try to get that one up. No, we'll just back towards it. Gotcha. Coming up close. Acting sharkish now. Got the leader, Jeremy.
Alright, you see it?
Kingfish. Good one. We're still gonna put him in the boat. Go back under.
Dirty water.
Dang, that's not a bad kingfish. Not a bad kingfish.
It ain't a winning kingfish.
Well, but that's a good sign. Good fish. I mean, not probably not a winner, but hey, tells us there's some fish here, doesn't it?
We finally caught a kingfish though. Definitely felt good to get one in the boat in this tournament. If you can get your picture taken with at least one kingfish, you're in a drawing to win $10,000. So at least we got that going for us. Come on. Dang. I mean, he had it good. Look at that.
Spin around there and got him.
What depth was that? Okay.
Pretty sure that's kingfish.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty solid run. Yeah.
Alright, that's a wool. Got this little bit of a loop on it. You want to pick it up?
Yeah. I got plenty ready, so.
You want to just get another run?
Yeah. There you go. Take that. I got 2 spares, so we can get back in the action in no time.
I'm going to be calling
I agree. I wonder if it's like, oh, that one just popped. Just drop back again, see if he popped it, he dropped back and then it started screaming. Okay guys, fish on, here we go. Think he's off?
Still there?
We're not sure. Alright.
I don't want to back up and get. He's coming around. Coming around. That way out one's the one we need to get in.
You come to the back?
Yeah, I'm gonna spin you around. You ready?
Oh, I won't come to the back.
Sorry, it looked like a decent fish when Let's see what's that. Did you break off?
No.
Way as it goes, or other way, yeah.
There we go. Got it.
Alright. Good fish, Caleb. Just spin around quick. Be ready. Did he get off?
It was pretty slow again, but in the afternoon we had another string of bites. It's kind of weird because we couldn't keep any of them hooked up. I don't know what the issue was. Different rigs. One was a small king. Not sure what the others are, but for whatever reason they were just, I don't know, they were biting soft or what. It was kind of a weird situation. We're just trolling along, guys. Had several hits that came unglued for some reason. I'm not sure why. Had a boat right next to us, had a good one scream. Looked like a pretty decent fish. Be curious if he weighs it in, how big it is. That's the first, guys. A sail cat on the downrigger. Yeah, a big little sail cat too. Look at him, he got that whole pogey in his mouth.
Still didn't even swallow nothing.
You wonder how does a fish that big eat a bait that big, but apparently it's possible. Yeah, that's a big old one, ain't he? Aye. First for everything, huh? One thing I didn't expect, and it was definitely a first time for me, was catching a really big sail cat on a pogey on the downrigger. We were checking our baits, and my dad started pulling up the downrigger, and it felt funny, and he gets it up, and it's probably the biggest sail cat I've caught. And it had a pogey, which, you know, for a sail cat this big to have, you know, a pogey like this, it really feel like I had to work to eat that pogey. Like, that was just kind of crazy to me. I've never seen something like that happen before. That's been fairly slow. Figured it'd be a little slower at the beach day, but seems like it's been slow for everybody. Been fun thing about the tournament is kind of just talking with your buddies and seeing who's doing what, where, and generally speaking, it's been pretty slow, at least for the guys north of St. Augustine. We had several strikes and we had one fish. It sounded like it was higher than most, but we just couldn't get any good ones to the boat. As you can see, we got some clouds behind us, so we ain't got much time left, but if the storm comes, we may have to go in a little bit early, so we'll see what happens. Some storms were moving in, typical of Florida, to get some evening storms, afternoon storms. So we decided to work north where there weren't any storms in a place that's caught some big kingfish before. So we went over there and started trolling.
Oh, you didn't even have to get it, or you got it?
Got it?
We get it.
There we go. Hey guys, I got fish on.
Running east.
It's been a while.
I got it. Go ahead.
Alright. Okay. It's running. Are you gaining on him, or is he still taking? Can you get that bag when you get a chance? It's not running.
It was. It wasn't, and it was.
Alright. A little faster, Dad.
Go.
Faster.
Keep your eye, Jeremy. I'll be a while. He's just running.
Just wait. Pretty sure that's gonna be a kingfish as far as we ran. Yeah.
Slow.
Alright, slow. Got it. Back to the right.
What else? Not gonna come up.
Start to make circles.
Nah, not really. Just kind of going.
Jack.
Could be jack, could be shark.
Jack was alpha maybe.
Could be. Yeah, the same as Jackson Ralph would be.
It's not really accurate sharking.
Leader. light and maybe wide.
Give me some, turn me back to the left.
Left.
I got a leader.
Later.
Yeah. I don't know, it's too murky to see it, but he's close. He's close, I can just barely see color.
Jack, maybe. Yeah, Jack.
Big Jack.
Jack, maybe.
Yeah. That's a big one. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the storm coming.
He faked us out. We hoped he was a big king, but too strong. Good. Well, we tried. Good practice.
We probably need to head in.
Yeah. Well, not today, I guess, huh? Not this tournament. You know, every year during the Kingfish tournament, I feel like it's different. Last year, there was no bait on the beach. You know, year before, it was like hot bite at the pier. And this year, it's like the temperature is really weird. My buddy's fishing down south towards the southern end of the boundary. And he said there's a thermocline, and it's like 72-degree water. But he ended up catching a 27-pounder, I believe. He got 25th place out of almost 700 boats. So it's just kind of crazy. Like normally, if you said there was a thermocline down there and the water's cold, I'd be like, not going there. But he pre-fished it, caught like 5 fish in an hour. He went back down there, caught several more of that nice one. And then I'm up in what I thought was nice, good temperature water, bait close by, and a lot slower. So kind of a weird year in terms of some of that temperature and stuff. But that's kind of what makes everything fun and exciting, and in a way always new. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video today. Sorry we couldn't show you us catching a good tournament, at least placing fish, none of that today, but hope you got to see what tournament fishing is like for king mackerel out of Florida. And in this case, it seemed kind of a slow day, at least in our area. This tournament stretches from past Fernandina to just below Ponce. So I'll be interested to see where the big fish were caught at, or most of the fish. It seems sporadic north of St. Augustine up to Fernandina, but you know, we'll find out. And it was fun to try. I definitely love to try. There was a good fish that looked like caught right next to us, so we were in the right area, I think, or at least in a potentially good area, just didn't quite attract the right fish. So that's how it goes. It was fun to fish, fun to talk with my buddies and network and hang out at the tournament meeting and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on Real Hazardous.